Divisibility rules 1 through 10. Dividing by 1. All numbers are divisible by 1. For example, 24 and 33 work because they are divisible by 1. Dividing by 2. All numbers are divisible by the number 2. Even numbers are numbers that end with either 2, 4, 6, 8, or 0. For example, 642 works because the last digit is a 2. 1204 works because the last digit is a 4. 345 does not work because the last digit is a 5. Divisible by 3. Add up all digits of the number. If that number is divisible by 3, then the original number is also. For example, 237. 2 plus 3 plus 7 equals 12. 12 is divisible by 3. Divisible by 4. If the last two digits are divisible by 4. For example, 462. 62 is divisible by 4, so it can work. 631. The 31 is not divisible by 4, so it cannot work. Divisible by 5. If the number ends in 5 or 0. For example, 400 works because the last digit is a 0. 835 works because the last digit is a 5. 102 does not work because the last digit is a 2. Divisible by 6. If the number is divisible by 2 and 3. For example, 642. This works because this number can be divided by 2 or 3. 1090 does not work because it cannot be divided by 2 nor 3. Divisible by 7. No specific rule, it can be done using manual division. Divisible by 8. If the last three digits are divisible by 8. If the number is divisible by 2 3 times. 360 works because it can go into 8 45 times. 64 works because it can go into 8 8 times. 564 does not work because it is not divisible by 8. Divisible by 9. Add up all digits. If the sum of digits is divisible by 9, then it's good. For example, 365. 3 plus 6 plus 5 equals 14, so it does not work. 684 does work because 6 plus 8 plus 4 equals 18, and that is divisible by 9. Divisible by 10. If the last number ends in a 0. For example, 240 does work because the last digit is a 0. 375 does not work because the last digit is a 5. 1000 does work because the last digit is a 0.